Hello everyone, this is Carlos from Unplug, and today I'll be reviewing the Asceny 1 keyboard. Is this really the king of budget keyboards? Before I get started, I would like to ask you guys to please subscribe. It really helps us out here with the channel. With that being said, let's begin. This is the Asceny 1 keyboard. The Asceny 1 is a 60% budget keyboard that has some features I think a lot of you guys will like. First, let's talk about the build quality. The base of the keyboard is made of plastic but doesn't feel cheap at all. It has a textured matte finish with some parts being glossy across the keyboard. They include a braided USB Type-C cable to power the keyboard. We've seen more expensive keyboards use micro USB, so for a budget keyboard, USB Type-C is great to have. The bottom of the keyboard has no adjustable feet, which was a concern for me as I didn't know whether or not this will make my typing and gaming experience uncomfortable. However, I soon realized that the keyboard sitting flat did not hamper my experience at all. And honestly, it feels really nice in the position that it's in. No complaints here. The keycaps are double shot PBT. They have a matte finish on top and a glossy finish on the sides. Overall, they feel very nice. Asceny also included a set of colored keycaps to give you the option to change the look of your keyboard. The stabilizers feel pretty good for a budget keyboard. Here's a quick demonstration of the stabilizers. At the moment of this video, you can choose between brown or blue Gateron switches. As someone who was using a Magic Force keyboard with red switches for nearly a year, I'm really impressed with the Gateron browns. They feel great and are a solid option. Honestly, I didn't know if I was going to like the brown switches, but this keyboard made me a fan of them. And here's a sound test for the Gateron brown switches. The Asceny 1's RGB lighting is some of the brightest and good looking that I have personally seen. The switches have a lens that magnifies the brightness of the keyboard, making the RGB really pop out. Unfortunately, the one issue I have with this keyboard is its RGB software. The RGB software for this keyboard is really buggy. When I first installed the software, the RGB lighting wouldn't turn on. I didn't know how to fix the issue, so I contacted their customer support and they replied within the hour. Pretty fast. They helped me resolve the issue and now the keyboard is working great. So if you're having issues with your keyboard, just hit up Asceny and they will be more than happy to help. Really awesome customer service. Now for the RGB modes. Now let's talk about the feature that makes this keyboard extra special, and that's its modular switch feature. The Asceny 1 allows you to replace the switch with any other optical modular Gateron switch. I bought some silver, black, and yellow modular optical switches from ePathBuy to try out different options. Out of the three that I chose, I really like the black switches. The black switches are linear and feel smooth to the touch. They have become some of my favorite linear switches. and I think I will be replacing most of my switches with these. You can pick up a set of 10 switches for $2 or 70 switches for $12, shipping and taxes not included. These do come from China, so they may take a while to get here. However, I did receive mine in about a week, so keep that in mind. Here's a quick sound test of the Gateron black switches. If Asceny is watching, I would really like to see a Gateron black option in the future, along with other options as well. Just a free tip. Now for the conclusion. For a keyboard that has USB Type-C, good quality switches, double shot PVT keycaps, and has a modular switch feature, you'd expect to spend around $100. But the price of this keyboard is only $57. Really inexpensive. I think it even goes head to head with some of the more popular options out there, and at that price, I think it deserves its crown and to be called the king of all budget 60% keyboards. With that being said, this keyboard does go out of stock quickly, so if you see that it's available to buy, you are a very lucky individual, as I had to wait about a month to purchase mine. So don't hesitate to get it if you are in the market for one. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and once again, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Links to everything will be in the description below. Thanks again for watching. This is Carlos from Unplugged, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.